Hello, hello, Wagwan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depends with where you are watching me from. Welcome once again in our live stream. I hope wherever you are doing well. So welcome to Pamela's World Kenya channel. And I'm happy once again. I'm humble. I'm grateful to you, my people, and to God. So feel welcome. Feel welcome, my people. Let me know when I'm audible, if I'm audible enough so that we can start our live. We are live, waiting for the quorum. We shall know people have started streaming in. Thank you so much, those who have joined. I'm happy. Already, I can see people in the house. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to this beautiful channel. Give the video a like and let me know what you think of today's video. We are back again. This is a reaction video, not a hate video, not a hate channel. It is a reaction channel and reaction video at the same time. So each day we have new members. New members feel welcome. My returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, the viewers, the lovers, the haters, the friend, the family. You are all my family. God bless you all and welcome and feel loved and feel welcome. So thank you so much for finding time this time also. Always finding time to come and watch my videos. So welcome because we have a lot to talk about as usual. This is our tingo here. So we are camping as usual in Nyabuhanse, but our leg or our feet, one of our feet or one of my feet is in Nairobi, Kenya, the capital, because that is where Rocio mom is camping now. Rocio mom came out with another post saying that she's having severe malaria and she can't post any videos. The other day we heard from Muraseno talking about the resting. So resting and having this severe malaria, these people, there's a big problem between this family, which we know all families, they have problems, but now this one is our online. These are our online families, so we have to talk about them. They are my niche, and we are here to see what is happening with Rocio mom. The other day, she was not okay. She had a fever. Today, the post is out there. She's saying that she has severe headache or severe malaria, sorry. She has severe malaria. And all this time, this lady, if at all this lady is unwell, Muraseno should be in Nairobi now. And Muraseno, the other video of yesterday, Muraseno, because remember the video which I made, I said, it doesn't matter how long these people are going to keep this. Muraseno is one person who cannot keep the secret because he came out and talked about he doesn't like drama. So that shows that in this house, we've been having a lot of drama in our villa, a lot of it. And Muraseno said, people love peace. Where there's no peace, no one can stay. You have to run away. So is this the runaway Muraseno is talking about? Is it the runaway? So is Mura who has run away or Rocio mom is the one who has run away? Because there are so many things which now they are confusing themselves. They think they are confusing people, but they are confusing themselves, bringing their issues out here, talking about them. Muraseno coming now, talking about now, asking how the friend of Mayugno, what made you love this? What made you fall in love with this Kenyan man? Asking the lady from Switzerland. What made Muraseno to fall in love with Rocio mom? The passage finder, hello, how are you? You are the first. Thank you so much for being number one here. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you. Welcome. We are talking about the things which are happening in Nyabuhanse, Nairobi, because we have one of us in Nairobi, because these are my family. Rocio mom is camping in Nairobi. The other day she was having fever. Again, Muraseno came out and said they are resting. Again, today, Rocio mom is coming out telling people that she's having severe malaria. Which is which? What is happening? What is happening? Do they need to tell people everything? If Rocio mom doesn't want to post a video or to make a vlog, she can just rest because Muraseno told her that she's resting because Muraseno doesn't like drama. According to Muraseno, he doesn't like drama. So Muraseno have proof, and he has given people, Muraseno have given now people or have shown people what has been taking place in the villa because all is not well. All has not been well. All has not been well in the villa, according to Muraseno, because all this time, if Muraseno wanted to go and see his family, by now, Muraseno would be in Nairobi, or by now, Rocio Mam would be in Nyabohanse. But that is not the case. They're just playing around. The other one, they are all nurses because you see, like Rocio Mam is trying to test waters to see if Muraseno will follow her or Muraseno will go by her rules because like now Rocio Mam is making demands because each day they are coming with excuse. If I were them, I would just keep quiet because there's no need of making people to know or maybe playing with people's mind while you know you are playing with your own mind. Muraseno is not of this relationship. You can just see it because this severe malaria, when did it start? Because just yesterday, Muraseno came and told us that, oh, my family, they are resting in Nairobi. I will send money to baby Maisha because they are resting in Nairobi. Today, the lady is saying severe malaria. So, which is which? The other day was uh, fever, and now again it's malaria. So, these people, they are just like that. Let them just, if they cannot be in this relationship, because you cannot force relationship. I'm not trying to maybe destroy or maybe talk ill about their relationship, but they are putting it out here. They are not talking on the same page. They are not on the same page. This one is talking about this, the other one is talking about this, like Muraseno. Muraseno have shown people that this lady is a drama queen. The passage finder, and I think Marwa knows that she wants him to chase her, and our Marwa won't be happy to do that. Yeah. Yes, the passage finder, because after all this, because we've been following these people, and we were from the beginning, from the time when Rocio Mam went to, when she disappeared, let me not say she went to Nairobi, because her going to Nairobi was not something which was planned. When she disappeared and went to Nairobi as she is now, since that time, if Muraseno wanted to follow her, or if Rocio Mam wanted to leave, by now she would have left. But because she wants Muraseno, but now she wants Muraseno to bring her back, that is what she's waiting for. And Muraseno is like now, he doesn't want to go by Rocio Mam. This time, Muraseno is showing his true colors. He doesn't want Rocio to push him that much, because he's the one who has been staying with Rocio Mam. So he knows where it pinches him. He knows. That is why he came out with this issue. Men doesn't like drama. Not only men. It should be not, people should not say men doesn't like drama. All of us human beings, we don't like drama. Each and every person needs peace in their life. If there's no peace in any relationship, it can never work, because peace is everything. A home without peace, it is just like nothing or useless. That is how I can put it. Precious Life, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Like Precious Life is saying, I thought Rocio is in Argentina. What is she's doing in Nairobi? East West home is the best. I think so. Also, that one, I thought of it. Maybe she doesn't want to talk about Argentina. She's just buying time. It's like now she's just buying time. Because Muraseno knows where she is, but Muraseno is also buying time because I don't know what they're trying to hide. You cannot be in a relationship which if you don't want. You feel like this relationship is choking you, you move away. Leroy White, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. The Passage Finder, thank you for joining. Precious Live, and who is the Passage Finder? Thank you so much, my people, for joining. And I know some are still coming. We've just started. I know many are coming, and I'm happy. But in the meantime, we just talk about the things which are happening on the street. They will catch up with us. So Rocio Mam came out and talked about she's having severe malaria. The other time, it was fever. Yesterday, Muraseno, they are racing in Nairobi. So I think they're just buying time. Or if maybe Rocio want to see if Muraseno loves her. This is the time now she wants Muraseno to prove the love for her. And Muraseno also is is seeing it on the other side. This lady is a drama queen. I don't want drama in my life, according to Muraseno. Men don't like drama. If you are a drama queen, they will run away. We run. So that is the statement which we made. Because with Muraseno, you'll just get something small. You don't need him to sit down or stand there and tell you everything. We always come out with something which is bothering him. He will say it in another different way, not just coming and say, "Oh, Rocio mom is a drama queen." No, no, no. He will say something which if you understand, you'll understand. So yesterday he came out with that issue of men doesn't like drama, because this time round he was talking to this friend of Mayugno, the one who went in the village with the Mzungu girl. Why are you doing this to Mayugno, you people? All Mayugno friends are having Wazungus. Why can't you give Mayugno one? Because Mayugno wants Mzungu. Alexis, I don't know where Alexis went, but Mayugno wants Mzungu. So you people, you are coming to visit Mayugno with a Mzungu girlfriend, and Mayugno is there. All this time, Mayugno has been praying for Wazungu. And you people, you are visiting Mayugno with Wazungu. He doesn't have one. And it's like now you are tempting Mayugno. So Muraseno was talking to that friend of Mayugno. He hosted that friend with a girlfriend. So as they were talking, this is now where this topic came. This topic of maybe I don't like, men don't love this dramatic people or dramatic situation. No one loves everybody, because we are all human beings. Everyone needs to have peace in their life, because life without peace is zero. As I said in the beginning, it is zero. So that is what is happening, which I want to. Nina is saying, Nina, hello, thank you so much for joining. Nana is saying, Mayugno has always been looking for Mzungu. Yes, of course, always, that is what he's been looking for. And you can see now, all his friends are having Wazungus. You can imagine how he feels. And then to make things worse, they are visiting him with this Wazungu, while he's not gotten one yet. So why are they doing this to Mayugno? Why are they doing this? So they should show Mayugno or tell Mayugno the tactics, because when Muraseno asked this girl what made her fall in love with this boy, the name, I've forgotten the name, this boy, this Kenyan, the friend of Mayugno. He said, the lady said, sorry, she said, because he's a calm person and easy to get along with, because everyone out here. Hello, Lilipad, I see you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Each and every person like calm people. Maybe there are people who don't like calm people, but everyone would love a peaceful life. What? Yeah, sorry about that. I think like my screen was. But I'm back. So when it goes up like that, it is internet. So just hold on there. Don't go anywhere. So it's like this lady fell in love with this boy because of his calmness. Okay, each and every person would love such a person, because we need peace in our lives. Each and every person needs peace in their life. So in life, you don't need to put a lot of drama, many drama. Monique, I say you. Thank you so much, sister, for joining. Thank you so much. So there are some people who like making jokes a lot, because there are people who don't like jokes. So drama. I think this is what has made maybe getting Zungu for Mayugno is taking time, because people don't see him like a serious person. You need to be serious in whatever you are doing. Okay, you can have jokes, you can do ABCD, but sometimes you have to make it. Be serious. Let people know you, how you are. The character should be out there, not a person whom you don't know his character. So, but them tempting Mayugno like this, I didn't like it. So let me keep on reading before I put the clips. Oh, Monique is saying, Pamela, can I get ready to go to work? I beg. Yes, my sister, you can go to work. Of course, yes. Monique, you have to go to work, because that is what we eat. Go to work. We have many days, and you've been supporting me a lot, so I'm okay. Thank you so much. Lilipad is saying they all want, but don't want compromise to adapt. Yugno is a funny chap. Yeah, there are some people who like that character of funny, but not many. It should have, okay, you can be funny, but don't extend it that much because not many people like many jokes like that. At least if he tones down, would be better. Like now, you see, friends are coming, getting wazungus, and him is just there. The one which he had was Alexis, but anyway, maybe his time is not yet, which we know one day God will give him what he wants. That is all what I know. God is always there for us. So now, this Muraseno asked about this issue. Why? What made you fall in love with this Kenya? And what made Muraseno fall in love with Rocio mom? What is it? Was it love? Was it love? That is what I'm asking. Or maybe Muraseno just wanted kids because he has always come here to say, me, I want like 10 children. So maybe, there's maybe staying with someone and with a purpose, you want children, but or just staying by passing time because you want passport, the strong passport. Because this one, I don't see it, Muraseno. Muraseno has no love. They don't love one another. Truth be told, I don't stay with them, but we see them. Their life is here in the open. So, because they never knew each other for long. Number one, Muraseno have refused to put a ring in that finger of Rocio. Also, I think these are the things which are making them to have to be in loggerheads. I don't know, but Rocio mom, there was a time Rocio mom wanted this ring so much. Then she came and changed the topic. Muraseno came and told us all this story. So now you see now the way they are having. They're having a problem. So people are coming into their lives because they are the people who are bringing these small messages. One is bringing, I'm having a fever. The following day, she's resting. Another day, she's having a severe malaria. So these small things which they are bringing out here, they should keep it for themselves. If Rocio mom is still not well to post a video, I don't see the reason why she has to bring this kind of maybe messages out here. For me, what I'm seeing in this, I'm seeing like Rocio mom want people to see Mura or to look like Mura to look bad in front of people because it's not going to visit them. Why is he not going to visit them? And Rocio mom is sick. So I think this lady is after that. The lady is after that. He wants Muraseno to look bad in the eyes of his subscribers or everybody else's because she went with the baby. Muraseno have not followed them. Now she's very sick, and Muraseno is not going there. Instead, Muraseno is saying now he doesn't like drama queen. You see, dramatic people. So I think she has an agenda there. So Monique saying Rocio was the only one who took the invitation to the swamp. She was hungry and desperate in Mexico. So she got what she wanted because now she didn't think it over. You don't just throw yourself because you saw maybe a villa which was not built by Muraseno. So that is a private house. That is a community house. So I think after seeing this community house, she thought, okay, now I'm not going to Mexico again. This is where I'm going to stay. This is where I'm going to say, look now what she's reaping. She's not happy. They have never been happy. And I don't think it is good, whether there's a baby or no baby. Parents should not force themselves in a relationship which is toxic. It is not good. At least by now, they should decide what they want so that they can be free. They are both young, as the Muraseno says, he's very young in his 20s. So in his 20s, he should be given time. Monique Motig is saying, if she is so sick, who is taking care of the child? That is another question. If she's that sick, and this sickness of hers didn't start now. Remember, she started telling us this sickness, I think last week. Up to now, Muraseno have not gone there. Who is taking care of the baby? I think she's in Argentina, as one of us said it. I think she has gone to Argentina or maybe visiting another country, which she doesn't want to disclose. Still making videos and then she will post. I don't think she's that sick. She's just making videos, piling them, and then she will release the videos. Yeah, so by now she's still waiting, making people to have that maybe let people still gaze where I am. Let them think I'm in Nairobi while I'm not in Nairobi. And I think Muraseno knows all these things. That's why he's not bothered to go to Nairobi because Rocio mom, maybe she's not in Nairobi. Because if Rocio mom would be in Nairobi, because you see Muraseno is very close to the boy. Muraseno by now would have been in Nairobi. But I think there's something more to that. Thank you, Dorina, not Diana. Okay. That That one has gone fast. I would have read that message, but it went very fast. Lilipad said, Lexi also said she could never stay in that village. Too much drama, she said. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of drama. They have drama every day. Ladies, men, everyone there. They are just like they are in the same house. You know, when people have a lot of drama, they should be separated because but with the things which are happening in Nyabohansa, it's like now they're staying in one house. They are choking each other. Each and every day there's drama. If it is not land, it is another thing. If it is not road, it is another thing. Which we are going to see now on Mama Mat. Mama Mat also has it. But now this issue of Rocio is the one which now these people need to talk about, or Muraseno need to do something about it. Instead of letting people gaze, and I think also they want people to gaze so that they can get what they want, because people are talking. Even me, I'm talking. That is why I'm here. Because you can't tell me you have malaria today, tomorrow you have fever, and the next day you are resting. So which is which? And the husband is comfortably making roads, buying roads, and buying land to build roads, not even bother, not even going to see the baby. So that one talks volume. Just seen JT saying Rocio has malaria and is in hospital might be clickbait, as I have not watched. No, the passage finder. I also saw it in here in her Instagram. She wrote that she's having severe malaria. JT is just saying the truth because I also saw it there. The lady said, she wrote in her community post, I'm having severe malaria and I'm not going to post videos very soon until I get better. That is what she wrote. So if you see someone talking about it, it is something which she wrote herself. It is not just clickbaiting. It is the truth. She wrote it. I read it myself. It's only that I've not posted, I've not put it as my title, but she wrote it there. Yeah. So that is why I'm also talking about it, because she came out with it. Yesterday, Muraseno talked about the arresting, and again today she wrote in her Instagram that she's having severe malaria and she's not going to post any video soon until she gets better. That is how the post read. So when you see it somewhere, that is it. No one is making it up. And Nana is saying, I told you if all that was true, Marwa would have been more worried. I don't think she's an Argentina. People are selling false stories for views. She's going to prove the truth. Yeah, it's good also to prove herself, because each and every person here out here, we have a right to defend ourselves. If she has, or maybe if she's not been well, Nana, she will just come out here. All these stories which people have been making or which we've been talking about, she will come out here and clarify, because she's a vlogger. She will make her vlog, she will put the videos out here, and then it will come clear. But before that, when you bring stories like that, you post it again, tomorrow you post another, that one brings mixed reaction. So that is the reason why you find people talk about this issue. Otherwise, if he just came or they just came out and talked about it once, all these stories we are talking about, we will not be talking about them, because they are not talking the same language. Nana, because you heard Muraseno yesterday, not a long time ago. Even Rocio talked about her being healed with fever. Muraseno didn't talk about fever. When he came out, he just said they are resting. So resting and having fever, those are different things. And then he came again, Rocio came and said, she's having severe malaria. Now who is taking care of the baby? Who is taking care of the baby? So this is where what makes people to come out with these stories. But if they were just people who are truthful and they just want people to know, because their life is in the open, or tell their story, by now people will not be speculating. All these speculations we are having here, we will not be having them. Monique is saying, Pamela, Marwa doesn't care about the child. Never mind, Rocio. My opinion from my objective. Yeah. Because if he minded about Rocio, by now he would be where Rocio and the baby is. It's like, no, Muraseno also does not care about Rocio. Asha, see you. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, I agree with you, Monique. Because if he really, really cared, and this is the third video I'm making about this, if really Muraseno cares about his family, he would be where they are. Even one of the family members, like Congrats Mom, would be where Rocio Mom is. at least to talk to her. But it's like now, this drama, Muraseno is talking about this drama, it's like the family is getting fed up. They are tired of her behavior. That's why they don't care about what she does. But with her, maybe she wants Muraseno to follow her, which we will see. If it is true, she's still in Kenya, we'll see. If she's in Argentina, still we are going to see. The passage finder saying, I'm not surprised she's got malaria because she doesn't cover up when out in the evening like the locals do. Yeah, you see, there are some people. And I don't want to maybe talk about it that much, but there are some people who they see it like fashion. When you are in a cold place, please cover yourself because these people have been changing climate. She can't have malaria. Even me, I agree with you because she's been traveling and she has not rested and from different countries. Remember when she came from Europe, she was not unwell and she had not stayed in the village for long, and then now she went to Nairobi. Nairobi is very cold. If at all she's in Nairobi as we speak, Nairobi is very cold, very, very cold. So changing weather like that sometimes can affect her and the baby. That is true. If she's not covering herself, that can make her feel sick. And sickness, you cannot say so and so is not sick unless maybe unless you're with them. So if she says she's unwell, maybe she is, or maybe she just wants Muraseno attention. Gracie Griffin, hello, how are you? Gracie is saying, Madam Parasite is a man-made parasitic disease with embed themselves into your skin and not organic. Monique is saying, didn't she take her malaria pills? Maybe she's under medication. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe she didn't take well, but normally, if you are traveling, you have to take. Because it is that has to be. Maybe she took. Maybe she just got malaria in Nyabohanse. I don't know. Maybe we don't know. We will know because Rocio will make a video. She will make a video definitely. Whether she takes long or make it fast, she will make a video and Muraseno will come out here and clear the air. Remember we once said Muraseno's downfall will come from Rocio Mom. Because Rocio Mom knows a lot about Muraseno. Now she has started. She went without Mura knowing, okay, they had issues as any other family. But now she has started. She has started now, which Muraseno, I think Muraseno is not buying it. So let me put some of the receipt, then we check it from there.
What made you fall in love with him just off road? Yeah.
He was very calm when
Yeah,
we
yeah.
met the first
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just different, and
Yeah.
then we just talked a bit, and it
Yeah.
matched.
Yeah. And you feel like he's taking you with good lifestyle?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
his lifestyle.
Okay.
One thing I like, she's very peaceful. That's why I'm always with her all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I
You
remember
see,
when
you've said a very good point. She's
Yeah.
always peaceful.
Peaceful. Hey,
Most men, all we want is just a
Peace.
peaceful lady around us.
yeah,
Just peace of mind, peace of everything. Trust me, we'll give you everything you want.
yeah.
But the moment you bring chaos and all this,
It's
nobody
gonna
wants. People want to run away.
You just want peace.
Yeah.
So you had Muraseno. You had Muraseno. All men, they want peaceful ladies. But if you are a dramatic lady, they will not stay with you, they will run away. But if you are peaceful, they will give you everything. So he's talking from the experience which she is had with Rocio Mom. That is the reason why you find Muraseno talking about this issue. If it were not so, he would not bring this strong statement, because this is not just a statement. This is very strong. This is a very, very strong statement for Muraseno to make and talk about it. You see, even the way he was making that topic, you saw the way he was making that statement. It's like now that is what has been holding him. He's been having this thing for long. The lady is not peaceful. And Muraseno wants peace. And he's mentioning if ladies are peaceful, the men can give them everything. Whatever they want, men can give them. But if you are dramatic, they will run away. So it's like now, Muraseno has run away, because if he was if he could be in Argentina, he would take a flight. But now he's in his home. He can't go anywhere. But running away by standing put, not following her, not going where she is, but letting her be. That is what Muraseno is trying to say, because I think this thing has been going on for long. Nana is saying if it was a really serious thing, Marwa would be there. Or it could be she went to Nairobi to meet the subscriber that sponsors her. Remember, this happened in Argentina when Zaire left Marwa. Yes, I remember when they were in Argentina, she went alone. I think that is the time when she went to pick that laptop. Is it so? Yeah, she went alone. She didn't go with Muraseno. So maybe she's in Nairobi to meet the subscriber. And all these subscribers she's meeting, these are Muraseno subscribers. So I'm not saying that one should not have their subscribers, but at least running to the subscriber instead of solving your issues. Sometimes it's good to sit down and solve issues rather than letting everybody knows your problem out there. Then you will come and start blaming people. Because you wait and you'll see these people. Now Rocio mom is in Nairobi and people are talking about their issue like this. Muraseno himself is coming out to give people a clue, the things which he doesn't like. And then after us talking about it, you'll hear Muraseno coming out and saying, oh, people, these are haters, people who don't love us. They're talking about us. I'm going to protect my family with my life. This is the time you should protect your baby with all your life. What are you doing? Just making roads? Building roads is now become an engineer, but the family is out there. Let's keep on reading. No, we are live. We are just talking. We are just chatting. Monique is saying that is why people should work for what they want and stop depending on others. Exactly, Monique. Depending on other people, sometimes it is very difficult. Get your thing, even if it is very small. It's also good. You can lean on your thing, but depending on others. When something happens, you have to run to the subscriber. Sometimes it's very hard, very hard. And then you come here and say, oh, I'm rich, I'm what? I've been saving for this money to give back to the community. Princess Life is saying, Rocio is playing with our medulla oblongata. Yes, I agree. She's playing with us. I don't think she is that sick, because if she is that sick, who is taking care of the baby? Who is taking care of the baby? Mura should be there. But if you see Muraseno is not bothered, nothing serious is happening to her. Even Congrats mom would be in Nairobi as we speak if Rocio would be that sick. They would not just sit and let Rocio be with the baby and very sick like that. I don't think that can happen. She's just looking for attention. That is what I'm thinking. Gracie Griffin is saying, I had a severe malaria and it almost pied them. And the doctor told them that they will have it for life and as to take medicine for it for life. Stop playing with sickness. Oh yeah, sickness, we don't play with sickness. If she's sick, Gracie, we are not playing with sickness. If she's sick, and we are just worried, because what I'm trying to say is if she's that sick and she has come out to talk about her sickness, Muraseno should go and see her. Or one of the family members should go and see her, because she's having a baby there. And as we speak, Nairobi is very cold. For a sick person to just be alone with the baby, no. I think if she's that sick, because that the reason why people are maybe doubting, because Mura is just saying in Nyabohanse, he's still in Nyabohanse, and the family or the wife is not feeling well. Just staying in Nyabohanse, it's like now he just want to let go, to let Rocio mom be. And maybe that is the reason why other people are thinking maybe this is a way of Rocio mom wanting Mura to follow her. That is how it is. But we are not maybe saying she's not sick. No. Yeah, Nana is saying Rocio is also had the experience of her family members spend all day supporting her, even with their construction. So if Marwa is doing same for this, it shouldn't be that she gets angry. Yes, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, Nana, because when we were in Argentina, you saw how Muraseno really supported that family. Okay, maybe he was not giving them cash, but he was there in person, always with Mr. Luis, and he was very good to them. He was very good to them. And he was close to almost everyone, all members of Rocio Mam's family. But this is, I think this is why it is, Muraseno have not come out to talk about it, but we are seeing it because you see, Rocio Mam is not happy when Muraseno is there at Mama Mat's place. She always try to find an excuse or get mad, yeah. Lisa K, hello, how are you? Good morning, Pamela. Hello, everyone. Rocio is a pathetic woman. A man leaves you alone when giving birth. Now you are sick and he's not there again. Yeah, that is very bad. Because remember, this lady, when she was giving birth, we all know Muraseno was not there for her. And again, this time now, she's sick and she's with the baby. Muraseno is not there with her. And I know these people, they have not been living a good life which they are supposed to live. Because Rocio Mam also should also support Muraseno in other ways. Because remember, we were talking about this issue when Muraseno was in Argentina. Muraseno was very close to Rocio's family. He was very close to their family. And you could imagine people are saying this is the father, like Mr. Lewis was the father which Muraseno never had. So Muraseno maybe also expect Rocio Mam to be close to his family like that, which Rocio Mam is not doing. So when Rocio Mam sees Muraseno going to Mama Mat's construction, she doesn't feel good. So I think these small things, we might see them small, but maybe they have been arguing about all these things. So the small thing, which maybe the scratching of the car, just triggered it. It triggered it. It was something which was there. Yeah, so it just triggered, but they have been arguing all along. Gracie Griffin saying, long nose thinks black people are so unintelligent and so uneducated not to know the difference between the truth and the lie. Yeah, she thinks so. And because the way she's been taking her, the way she's been portraying our character all the way we are, because she just when she looked at us, she just see black things there. But now Muraseno is trying to prove to her that we are still human beings. So that thing in her mind should go away. Now, I think they will get back together because Muraseno wants 10 kids. We will see. But as you see, the way Muraseno is talking, he's fed up. He's fed up. I think he has reached a point of no return, or maybe he just wants to maybe to co-parent, which maybe they will decide on that. But the problem is they are not married. They are not married. So that is where the problem also lies. Pamela is said, that one has gone very fast. Miss Optimistic, hello, how are you? Welcome, thank you so much for joining. You're saying, hello, Pamela and everyone. Rocio's story isn't really adding up. Malaria in a beer, it has gone up. Steve A, hello, Steve A. The Muras are organic. Hospital is a no-go zone for them. Yeah. They use traditional medicine. So I don't know why this time Rocio Mama is, or maybe Rocio Mama never said she went to the hospital, even her. She just said she's having severe malaria, but never said that she's in the hospital. Maybe she's also taking this traditional herb. And Muraseno is not buying her story. But sometimes it's good to go and check because you should go. This is your unofficial wife. Just go check. The baby is there. Unless maybe Muraseno does not care about the baby. So according to the statement which he made, the clip which I just put, that shows that this lady is very dramatic. That's why Muraseno, if you are peaceful, men can give you everything. But if you are not, they will run away. Now Muraseno have run away. Lisa Gay say, for me, Pam, karma. She insulted too many and vulnerable people. You cannot be so mean and expect good things in return. I feel sorry if she's abused as a woman, but karma. Yeah, karma is real. Karma is real. You know, she's the one who has been coming here telling people, oh, karma will catch up with you, karma. Because look at her, the way she's been treating people. I thought these people were saints. I thought these people were organic. I thought Muraseno and Rocio Mam were just buddies. You could see how she used to make Muraseno's collars. I don't say those are bad. That is how it should be. But her character is smelling. The character which she has is smelling. Muraseno is not liking it at all because she thought maybe she can take advantage of Muraseno because of the baby. You know, there are some women, and maybe because she knew Muraseno wants a baby so much So she's been hanging on to the baby, taking advantage of the situation. Now that I have a baby, Muraseno will not do anything for me. Muraseno will. Director Kelvo, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Director Kelvo is saying, Mura eating ugali in the village, no jokes. Yes, ugali. And Rocio mom nowadays love ugali. Have you not seen her eating ugali? Even when we were in Argentina, she used to eat ugali a lot, even during those occasions which they were having captura or this nyamachom. She used to eat ugali. So she loves ugali, and maybe she's missing ugali wherever she is. But I know she's in Nairobi state. So let's keep on listening to Muraseno about this friend. What are they talking about? This friend of Mayugno.
So I actually found her when I was going through a hard time during that time. I was not willing even to date anybody. I was just trying to restructure myself.
Yeah, as a man.
And then then along the way just met through a friend.
Yeah.
And then something just felt different, and we just had a good talk. We talked.
Yeah.
Before you even know somebody, there is how we talked, we just connected,
Wow.
Yeah, I felt like there's
That is
something
God's
different
plan,
about her. Yeah.
God's plan.
So we decided to meet again and again, and then we are here till now.
Wow. So you guys have known each other for close to, like,
not a long time.
Yeah.
At least 1 year now.
At least 1 year.
Yes.
Wow,
1 year.
that's really great.
So
do you find Kenya a place maybe one day you could move, or you want him to move to Europe or something?
Yeah, so Switzerland is very safe for everything,
Yeah.
So that's why my roots will always be there, but
100%.
it's not like, no, not 100%, just like I can never go back if I want to, But there's also the option of having something where I can always go to in Kenya.
Yeah, and stay home.
yeah, I told her
Like your lifestyle is very good. If you have like a house, maybe
I hope all this interview Muraseno is doing, asking all these questions. I hope he did this with Rocio mom, because I think he was also desperate. He wanted babies, he wanted kids, and he wanted strong passport. Because Muraseno and Rocio mom, the connection which Muraseno have or wanted was just this strong passport, not loving Rocio mom. And now that he didn't get that passport, maybe he had it, the passport which he was given because of the baby, which I don't know whether he got. So these are the reason why you see Muraseno very hesitant, because furthermore, I don't have the strong passport. What do I care? There was no love between us. Okay, you have a baby. This is my baby. And the babies, we are with their parent. It will always be the baby's dad. But also we have to understand, history repeats itself. Remember, Kohera came out and talked about this issue. Kohera came and talked about this issue of Muraseno, if you do this the way you are doing to me, because your mother didn't tell you the truth, you should have asked your mother. If I just left you like that, I followed you, I wanted you, but your mother sneaked with you. So if you do this, and maybe you never know, with the world you never tell, your son also or your wife also might do this to your son, and in future you'll know or you'll feel what I've been feeling. So I don't think Kohera should come. Kohera should come, and in Africa in Kiswahili you say kutemea mtu mate, at least to come and cleanse Muraseno, or to come and bless Muraseno once again and throw some saliva on Muraseno. Oh, I'm sorry, because as a father, I know when he said maybe in future your son or your wife might do this to you. So it's like now it's a curse. Maybe it's a curse somehow. So Kohera, please make a video and throw some saliva on Muraseno. Do this to Muraseno. So that thing cannot go to Muraseno. Muraseno to see his son growing. That is on Kohera, because the father, he talked about that issue, and the history is repeating itself. And this thing was not said long ago, just recently. Kohera was not happy because people were forcing or were pushing Muraseno to sue Kohera. So that made Kohera also to be angry and said, me, I didn't leave you. It is your mom. And because you don't listen, go ask the people who are close, even your uncles. I never left you, but your mom. And the so-called conduct, they never they crossed or they didn't what? Kohera, no, Condad and Con Mom, they went to Kohera Sina's home with the police, so they threatened him. And Kohera Sina's dad also never wanted Kohera Sina to pursue using force. So that is the reason why Kohera Sina never was with his son. Otherwise, he loved him wherever he was. He loved him. And despite all the challenges which Muraseno had, still the father loved him, according to Kohera. That is not me, according to Kohera. So this is happening again. History is repeating itself. Esther ran with Kohera. Now Rocio mom is running with Maisha. You see how it is fast? Karma is real out here. Karma is real. Karma is very, very real. So karma is very real. So I hope Kohera go and do something. Do something. Let Maisha come back to his father. Not like how Muraseno went and went and went. So I've not said hi to Inez Charles. Hi Inez, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Those people who maybe I have not said hi to them, I feel welcome, my people, because sometimes you are joining while I'm talking, so I might not see you, and this comment goes very fast. But we are family. Welcome. Thank you so much. Junior, you are here. Thank you so much. Nana is saying, if it is true, I suspect that Uncle Mo is there and Dee and Mura are there with her. Even Conman, these videos can be recorded earlier. So what if Marwa had a 9 to 5 job? Would she behave like this? She would not. Yeah. Maybe, as you said, because these videos which they are posting, Nana, they are not accurate. Sometimes they are posting a video which has taken like 3-4 days. So we can't tell unless maybe they will post a video to clarify a video, or maybe a video which shows that all these people have been in Nairobi. So that will clear all the rumors which we've been having. Otherwise, as per now, because we go by the videos which they are posting, we know that Muraseno is still in the village. So that is how we know it. And again now, Muraseno came out now. People are telling people now, people are asking me to buy a car. Not him wanting to buy a car. It is people who are telling Muraseno, you need to buy a car. This one, no one can drive. The Benz, no one can drive. But the one which you are going to buy now, like the Mazda, anybody can ride it now. You see, that is how Muraseno starts. I want us to check that clip.
In society, but I'll check from the start and also say thank you so much. I've received a lot of you guys. I've received a lot of comments of you guys telling me, Marwa, you shouldn't let anyone drive you a new Mercedes Benz. This car should be yours and yours and yours alone. And if people want to drive for your home use, get them a small car that they can use to move around, like a Mazda DMO or something, you know. Is it called Demio? Like, get a less expensive car that you can give it to people to drive. And I feel like you guys are very correct, because I don't want my Mercedes Benz. Imagine this headlights alone.
So you see how Muraseno starts. Now it is not him who wants this car. Another one. If I don't this one, already we have two which Muraseno cannot drive. He cannot even park them. He has no idea how to drive this car. But now people are still pushing him to buy another one, Mazda, this other one, because no one should touch this Benz. So this Benz was bought for what? for display or what? What is the use for this Benz if you cannot drive it? Even the people who are driving you, now that you don't know how to drive Muraseno, now the people who are going to drive it should just drive you with another one which you are going to buy. So how many things Muraseno is going to have? Now people are advising him to buy another one. It is not people, it is Muraseno himself. Because remember, he started by saying that immediately this Benz went to Nyabohanse. He just started, now I will buy another one, because this one will just be for Rocio mom to go for maybe meetings or work. You wonder where is that meeting happening? Because Rocio, where does she work if it is not YouTube? When doing YouTube, you don't need even to be in a car. You need to walk and vlog. So Muraseno started then, before even this one was launched or was put in the garage there. But now he's coming again. Hardly one week, Muraseno is coming again and telling people he's been advised. People are telling him to buy another one. You go to driving school first. Why do you want people to drive your car? Why do you want people to drive your car? You should be the one going to driving school. And since from Argentina, he's been saying next week I'm going to driving school. Next week I'm going to driving school. We finished like a month or so. Muraseno have not gone to driving school. It's just starting project after project, project after project. Now we are going to start again. We have a road which we are making, a new one. The other one is not finished yet. Now we are buying a road, a land where we are going to put another new road. So all this project, who does that? Who does that in their right mind? You can't do that and then you survive. You'll get tired. You're a human being. You have to have priorities, Muraseno.
This headlight, this headlight is nearly 2,000 US. So I don't reach there. But look even at the rims, guys. Mercedes is Mercedes. Look. I don't even the prices of those things. Me, I just want to have this car and enjoy it. And even a lot of you guys have told me to change this tire to flat type of tires. Yes, I'll get these tires, and also I'll get a cover of this. You know, you become rich, but every day the money you want more and more because you need. I don't even have to describe it. For example, I just bought a car. Now I need to buy new rims. Then somebody told me, Mara, even the best thing you need to do is to put a cover on this, okay, on this car, so that if there are scratches, they don't scratch the real paint. So that's another thing. Then somebody also told me, Marwa, if you really want to enjoy this car and you don't have to worry, buy flat tubes, you know. This one you should get flat tube tires. Is it flatless? I don't know.
So Marwa is now on the road to buying another car. Another car is in the making now. Another car, which Muraseno is going to start campaigning for, because he's been told to buy another car, because this one, no one should drive. So if he knows no one should drive, he should go to driving school. If it is no one should drive it, even Rocio mom should not drive it. That is what these people mean, because this car is for the subscribers, and the subscribers are the ones who are saying, we don't want anybody to touch this car. It is you and you alone. Buy another one which these people are going to use. Now Muraseno, Director Kevo is saying 2,000 USD. Marwa muongo sana. Marwa is just making things up. Mara ni muongo sana. He's just adding figures, And these people are just buying it. Anything he comes across, he just talk. Now he want another car. And he cannot drive these two which he has. No, halo. What the use of having a car if you cannot drive it? That is the problem. Now he has to. Now this Land Cruiser is like we've forgotten Land Cruiser. We are just talking of this baby. Muraseno thought buying a Benz was just after buying it, it will just be there on maybe in the garage and not even putting a cover on it. You have to do all that. But all these things he's getting from the subscribers, because the subscribers are the ones who have bought this car. But still, he has to go for driving. And the car now, he's talking about the spare parts which are needed. Yes, this is a baby. You are calling it a baby and you didn't know. You have to take care of it like a baby, more than a baby. More than a human being, you have to be buying spare parts and very expensive. If he was not ready, or maybe he just got that legal fee money, just went and bought the car without even sitting down and planning, and now he will know the thing, because this one will need a lot of care. And with the bad roads which we have in Yabohanse, with the bad roads, and now he wants to buy another one. Who does that? 3 cars for what? And you're not driving. The family, your wife is now somewhere else. The baby is not there. The baby has not even tested this vehicle. Now you are talking of buying another one. You are talking of building another road. You are talking about, it's too much. And I'm not saying he's talking about the headlight. Yeah. Gina is saying the car is like the house, just looks good from the outside. Of course, yeah. Muraseno, mine is Muraseno should just go to driving school so that he can know all these things which he's being told. Let him go, because he seems to know a lot. If he can be an engineer, road engineer, what is driving school? And it is just there in his banya. He can just go. 1 month, he'll be good to go. And Git River is there. So he'll be learning some of the things slowly. But just buying cars, you want the parking to be full with cars, but not driving. What is the use? What is the use? Nana is saying, personally, he needs a regular car to learn to drive and improve before shifting to the Benz. The Benz is not a learning vehicle in that village. Too expensive for that. Yeah, too expensive. Even before buying this, he would have thought of it, Nana. Because number one, he knew he had never gone to driving school. Even Rocio mom is just a learner. They are all, even Git River. You cannot give Git River that Benz to go maybe far away. Muraseno will run. This time he will go crazy because you never know. You never know what can happen, and the spares are very expensive. The roads are bad. The roads are very bad. So it will cost him. It will cost him, because it's not just a car which you can just handle easily like that. It is very expensive. Everything of Mercedes-Benz is very expensive. Yeah, I've seen many people. I've seen even maybe public in public matatus. We call them matatu, public transport. I've seen people with one eyes and they drive. Yeah, I've seen that. He can be given the bill of right. He can, yes. That one is possible. He can. Redmi, I've not said hi. Hello, Redmi. Who buys a car without learning how to drive? Very old school soul. Yeah, he would have gone to driving school first. But because, these things just came abrupt, this is money which he just got. Remember when we were in Argentina, he talked about this issue. I'll sit one day and beg for 24 hours and I will buy a Benz. I think this is what he did. You remember? He sat down and he asked for legal fees. That is what he did. And remember, when he was in Argentina, he was saying he didn't have money. He wanted people to buy ticket for them. But not knowing he had sent money to this boy to ship the car from Japan for him. So he likes using other people's money, but keeps his for such kind of occasion. So he would have gone for driving school, but because it just came and he wanted it, and it is not his money which he budgeted with, so here he has it. So he has to go to driving school now. That is why he wants another car. He's being advised, which he's going to get, that one, because he has subscribers who are always there, ready to buy. Because we have another road which we are making there, which we are also going to make. And all these projects which he's starting, he always get a lot from all these projects. So it is not something which cannot happen. It will happen. Yeah. Nana is saying, yes, he can drive with one eye as long as he has good vision. It is not illegal. Yes, it is not illegal, Nana. He can drive. I've seen even these matatus, you find a driver with one eye, even motorbikes here, they drive. It is allowed. So long as he has good vision, he can do it. And with him, I see like he has good vision. Maybe it's not what I think, but I normally see him seeing things from far. Oh, so that is so and so. That is so and so, which means he has good vision. He can see from far. So I think he can drive. So long as he's brave, he can just do it. The only person who can drive the Land Cruiser and Benz descent is Uncle Paul. Congrats, mom, brother. Yes, Uncle Paul is brave. But remember that time, the last time when they were being shown the car. It's like now Muraseno never wanted to hear from him. He just wanted to consent. Sometimes you give your the people who are driving you chance to talk also. So I saw that like now he was trying just to put him off. Whenever he wanted to raise a question, Muraseno never wanted to hear Uncle Paul. Uncle Paul is very smart in driving. Remember, he's the one who brought this car from Nairobi, the Land Cruiser, and he's been driving government vehicles, such kind of vehicle. So he's very, very qualified in that. Even Benz, if he had that Benz for like maybe a month or so, he will be good at it. So I think he's the best person to handle that Benz as we speak now. That also, Nana, he should learn to drive his own car. Yeah, he should go to driving school, because I'm sure if he goes to driving school, he'll just pass the exam and he will drive it slowly. There's no hurry. He'll just drive it slowly until the time he will be okay on the road. So he should just start now. Nana is saying, even the people without legs or one arm are allowed to drive with adaptive modification of the car. Exactly. Yeah. Every person can do whatever they want to do. Every person, everybody out here, they can. Yeah. Because he can see, Muraseno sees. He sees a lot of things. Even at night he sees. So maybe he can try to avoid driving at night, but during the day, he can do it. He can do it. And Anna is saying he's not completely blind. He has good sight in the other eye, and he's allowed. Yeah, that one is. I've said yes. Robinak, hi, how are you? Welcome. Thank you so much. Which car tires has tubes these days? Should realize Benz are not taken to local garages for repair. Yeah, he talked about the only person who is going to check his vehicle is the one the engineer, or how do you call it? The mechanic who went to the villa is the one who is going to take care of that vehicle, according to him. Those friends, the few friends who went to Nyabo Hanse, one of them was a mechanic. So that is the one who is going to do his repairs. But before repairing the car, he should know. He should go to driving school so that he can know so many parts or spare parts or all these things to do with the car. Because for now, people can take advantage of him. People can just tell him, this is needed, this is needed, this is needed, while they are not needed. Even if they are replaced, he would not know that they are replaced. So it is good for him to go to driving school as a person. That one is recommended. I agree that. Miss Optimistic, hello. How are you? Thank you. Mr. Optimistic is saying, but seriously, who can sleep through labor? Through labor pains? Only Kenge. Imagine, and this is the boy whom he was waiting for every now and then. How can you sleep? No, there are things you cannot joke with. And then he's the one who came out and said, oh, I slept. You can't sleep. How can you sleep? You cannot. And only him. That one I agree. Okay, Nana saying, I agree, and I personally don't wish watching people driving his cars. There are people who like to have expensive things but are things but not ready to invest in his time or money. Very infertile mindset. Yeah, giving people, because I wonder who are these people. Number one, we have to understand who are these people who are going to drive this car. These people, the subscribers are talking about, it's like now Githriba driving him, not driving it maybe like a local transport. No, driving him in that car, because they will drive him like a driver, like a chauffeur. So I think these are the people they are talking about. Otherwise, there's no one else to drive his car apart from him, the wife, and Githriba, who will be driving him. Apart from that, they have motorbikes which the driver can use while maybe when he's sent somewhere in Nyabohanse border, he can still use the motorbike. But when they are with Muraseno, they will drive Muraseno. And I hope Muraseno want to enjoy this car. So he should be in this car when he's being driven. So when people are talking, these people, I don't know, because Daisy has his car, Congrats Mama has her car, and Muraseno now, the Benz is his. The Benz is his. So these people who are going to drive this car, who are these? Unless maybe these people are calling Rocio mom, these people. Now it's not part of their family. Otherwise, I don't see any other person who was going there to drive that car. If it is driving Muraseno inside, which I think is okay. He should feel this. So if these people are not going to drive this car, which means in the meantime, Muraseno is not going to enjoy the car. The car is just going to be parked there, being washed and then just parking there. But unless it's being driven in it so that he can enjoy, because what is the point of buying it and he's not enjoying it? And he cannot drive himself. So unless he will wait until the time he will be qualified to drive the Benz, which can take time. So at least they should give Gitriba or Uncle Paul time, at least to drive Muraseno while they are also enjoying the Benz. Really bad. That one has gone very fast. Elaine's River, hello, how are you? Welcome. Elaine say, Pamela, I have to get out the house. You are too funny. I can't leave. You are hilarious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Muraseno have to enjoy. He has to enjoy his car. And the people who are going to drive him are just Uncle Paul or Gitriba. There's no any other person who is eyeing to drive that car or Muraseno. Who is that? Uncle Good or who? There's no any other person. So if they are talking about people going to drive this car, maybe if they were going to use this car while going to do shopping, which we don't see quite often, the only time when we see them going to buy things is when they are going to buy goats in Mabera to come and make goat soup. That's the only time you see them running to go shopping. Otherwise, other time, we just see like rice, all these things. Donors are the ones who are bringing. So I don't think that car there's any other person who is going to use it apart from Muraseno himself and the driver, the chauffeur who is going to drive him. Junior is saying the mark might end up as another rat house. I didn't get that. Same in the States. One has to pass a written eye and road test to get a driver's license. I think that one applies everywhere. But there are differences here because if you have something, maybe it can help you. You know what I mean? It can help you. Maybe you give something small, but still, you need to be careful on the road because you can give something small and it is you who is driving. So in case of problem, it is you who is going to be hurt. So it's also good to just let them test you. If he cannot drive, let them tell him you cannot. But if maybe he can't drive, let him give him that license if he has gone to driving school. Because I know he also fears going there. That is why he has taken time to go for driving school. Because by now, according to how all this time he's been talking about, since we came from Argentina, it is just next week I'm going to driving school, or next week I'm going to driving school. Now again, yesterday he said next week I'm going to driving school. We are waiting to see, because it's good to see Muraseno on the wheel. We would love that because this is his dream car. I thought the dream car was the Land Cruiser. Now it has shifted to be the Benz now. So which is with? Junior same is optimistic. Same in the UK. Maybe he's hoping to purchase a license. Pamela has just said the same. Yeah. Because the same thing happened everywhere. Because you see, this vision is just for your own good and the safety of the other people who are using that road. So it is not something which people can play with, unless maybe he does something which is not normal. But if it is normal way, they have to check everything. They have to check it. And it's also good for them to tell him the truth. So he knows in case of anything, he should not come out here and complain. If he cannot, let them tell him you cannot, you should have a driver. There's no sin in that. If he cannot, for his own safety or for the safety of the people who are using the road, then let him just employ a driver for life. And there's no problem with that. He can just have a driver. But if he can't, let him just use the right way. But if he corner, which I know he might corner because they like that. If he might corner, it might cost him. So he better just go check his size, let them test him. If he's qualified, if he can do it, do it. But if he goes, which I know he's going to do it, that now will be on his how do I put it? On his head. Yeah. Nana is saying it applies everywhere. Eye test is compulsory everywhere. Worst case scenarios, some are given license but not allowed to drive at night. Yes, as I said, At night, even him, whether they give him a green light of driving, he should not drive at night. Okay, he might be okay, but maybe the other users of the road, there are some who are very rough, who are not maintaining the road safety, the road rules, whatever, might affect him, because maybe he might not see the other car, which may be overlapping, or you see. So that is what I'm advising. If he can drive, let him drive daytime, but at night, mm-mm. Okay, Junior, Lilipad is saying, Junior, once you master their lingo, you are on the eye level. Also, get into the culture adapt period. Nana is saying, Land Cruisers are for business. Benz is for special occasions and regular car for household errands, because letting people use the Benz as a community vehicle will damage it. He will get the license rightly. Okay, decision lies on them. If he can afford the other car, well and good, because I expected him to buy that other one before Land Cruiser, at least for the family use, or household, as you call it. But he decided to go for this, and not having license. Maybe Muraseno is planning another thing. He has become an engineer, road engineer. So maybe he will be using this Land Cruiser, going to his office. Maybe he want to have an office in the Nyabohanse or the border. Who knows? Because he's growing. He's become someone big. Because you heard him talking about this Benz. Rocio will be using it while going to meetings or work. Maybe they are starting something which we don't know. We don't know. So we'll see as time goes by. Nana is saying, Junior, you're something else. There are people walking around with complete eyes, but are worse in vision from Marwa, than Marwa at certain distances. Some are even colorblind. Yeah, yes, that is true. People have different eyesight. We have different eyesight, because that is why you see people like Pamela wearing glasses here. Maybe mine is like this, the other one is like this. So you can't tell. So they will test him. Let him just go, start from there. Test if he can go, because there's no need of him starting to go to driving school before being tested. They should test him first. Okay, you can, and then start going to driving school. But rather than wasting time, go do driving, and then later on you don't get the license, so it will be pointless. Miss Optimistic saying that man shouldn't be behind the wheel. If he freak out over small scratch or minor things, imagine getting in an accident. Oh, yeah. If he is able, let him just have a driver. He has good river, or maybe he can. He's a rich man. He can employ someone. He can employ. So I want us to check on Mama Mat. Mama Mat, yesterday she really stamped her chest. By saying, oh, people have now known that she's not someone to joke with. I want us to put that clip, then we talk about it also, because we need to talk about these ones also, because she's also our family. And I see now our Matt, will our Matt eat the meat really? Because I saw now Matt is being now coached at least to get along with the dogs, like the Siomboka and the rest. This is a dog which Mama Matt has been putting inside, or keeping it inside, not to interact with others because they might bite it, which is true. But now, since now she's starting to travel, which maybe I know she has started to travel, this dog will not, things are not going to be the same. Will it continue eating meat? 1 kg of goat meat? I don't think so. Or maybe it will share with the Kwambos. How do you call this dog? Zomboka, all these, and Simba, and the rest. She'll have to share with others, because it is used to eating alone. But this time around, it has to share, or there will be no meat again. Or maybe these dogs are going to bite it. They are going to bite it. So, Bosiamboka. Lilifad. If Muno brings that one, oh my goodness. Oh God. You know what?
Let's go. Let's go. Lord, be super excited because God has been so good to me, and I have all reasons to be grateful. The road is taking shape. So beautiful. Yeah. My camera kind of went off. Yeah, without me realizing. I'm panting because I've been running so hard. Guys, I'm so excited. Finally. Guys, me, I'm glad and I thank God. I'm getting to learn about life at my tender age, you know? In my 20s, I'm learning how to relate with people, how to stand on my grounds, how to be a tough Black woman. Guys, don't just see me like that. I am truly tough. Can you guys imagine this?
So you heard the Empress telling you that how she is tough. Tough on other people's land. Look at this girl. Look at this lady. I don't know how these people are living. I don't know. How are they this? How did Congrats mom raise her children? Because this is my question all the time. Because you see someone who has no respect. She has no respect. She's just talking. And there's one thing which I want us to talk about. You see, in Kenya, maybe Africa is big, but it depends with where one comes from. Where I come from, let me just come and let me come here. Where I come from, a lady, you are a girl and you are not married. You know, when you are a girl, where you are born, that is now a place where you respect your brothers, you respect your villagers because you call them like your parents. These are your parents. Then you'll get married somewhere else. So when you are here, where you are born, you shouldn't behave like this lady is behaving. Number one, she's not married here. She's just a lady who's supposed to go and get married somewhere else. Yeah, people might say, oh, but this is a thing of the past. People can still maybe build at their homes. Yes, she can build. But now where she's building among her fathers. It's just because they bought a land there. They bought a land there. Now they are staying there. But still, those people are like her fathers, her parents, because that is where she was born. So she should respect them. When you are born somewhere, you don't have a say there. I'm telling you the way it happens here. Leave alone those things which people are going to say, oh, the world has changed. It has not changed as you think. You should have that respect. Oh, and you can even be asked, are you married here? You're not married here. You should not be here. You should be at your husband's home. That is what happens on the ground. But now she has bought the land there. But now the way she's behaving like now she owns the village. She has no respect to the villagers. And this is where she was born. Imagine these people show her when she was born and she grew up. Kiswahili says she grew up. She grew here. And now look at the way she's talking to her villagers. Look at the way she's talking to her villagers. Huh? She's tough. She was born tough. Tough to who? To your fathers? To your mothers in the village? These are not people you just met. These are people whom you grew up with. They show you when you were born. So you can't push them like that. There are things to consider. Whether you disagree or agree, there are things you have to consider. You don't come out and tell the world that me, I'm strong. Look at what I'm doing. You are doing it to your villagers. I don't like the way she behaves sometimes. I don't like it at all. The way she's behaving to the villagers, it really, really hurts me. I don't like it at all. Because she has to respect the villagers. She has to respect the villagers.
This lorry came and they took it back just because of jealousy. And I had to arrest people, take them to court. Look, my lorry is here of cement. Yeah? T for tough. You guys congratulate me.
So she's telling people to congratulate her because she's tough. Number one, how long did it take this lorry to come here? We all know this. The road was closed since the last Saturday because the lorry could not pass. So it took time, and it may be they talked about this issue because the issue is in the court, and it is a case. It is an ongoing case, and that is the reason why maybe they are told. When there's a case, things can just go on. But from there is now when they will know. And I think this is the reason why Muraseno is looking for a place to put a road, because this road, they are not going to use it. She's using this road because maybe the judge or whoever told them, just deliver. Meanwhile, we are still looking for another land to put the road, but not because there's something she has done. So she's feeling good that she took these people to court. That makes her very happy. Because she could not use other ways, but she decided to take them to court because she has money. That is money which we are talking about. Because if she's saying I'm tough, and not tough because she can fight people. No, she cannot fight people. She fights people with the money, with the subscribers are giving her. That is why she's saying I'm tough.
Mambo vipi? Poa. Hiyo ni ile ya kukata chuma.
Injinia akileta ile ingine, uniambie nikimbie nifuate.
Wida alifika na lori akarudi.
So that's the dad. People who don't know, Mama's dad, that's the dad now standing there because this is what they love. They love this kind of argument, or they love this type of confronting people. They want to be seen like people who control the villager. They want to control the villager. But I see like this family, this Matiko's family, are the only family who can stand their way. And I think they didn't like it because always they like controlling others. But this one stood on their ground and decided, no, we are not taking it. And as you can see now, it's better they went to court. It's good they went to court. Because going to court is making now Muraseno and her to look for a place to buy, because this road, I don't think they bought this road. They never bought this road because they have been calling this road, public heading where. So you see now the dad also there. I want us to hear what they are talking about, her and the dad.
Imagine.
Ungeenda direct mpaka kwa station, waambie nilikuwa napeleka mzigo kwingine lakini nimezuiliwa. Tena tumekamata mahasi kule. Wapi?
So this, the father is saying, he's telling the driver, you would have gone to the police station and tell them, we were taking this cement to construction, but we were held. So this is what this man is telling them, because he knows if this man would have gone there, the police would have come and would have escorted them, because they know what they are doing with the police. Because you cannot just be confident telling this driver, oh, you would have just gone to the police station. He didn't know that. He didn't know when maybe someone barred you from passing to their land, you just go to the police station. So because these people, they think everything should end in police station. I don't think that is how it should be. You live with your neighbors well. Not everything should involve police. Not everything. Because one day these police whom they think are their friends, one day, because we've seen many, if you make friendship with police, one day they will finish you.
Mgeweka report kwa station ndugu yangu. Unajua binadamu anatakiwa kuwekwa akili.
So he's trying to say that they would have taken the issue to the police. Now he's telling the driver that time when they were not allowed to pass, they would have just gone straight to the police station and take the issue there. Because now he's saying human being need to be taught a lesson. Human being need to be taught a lesson. Look at this man, the way he's talking. Because it takes people, I don't know. And this arrogancy, this is where the children are taking it from. Because the father is like more worse. the words which are coming from his mouth. That is not how you say with your villagers. Not everything you have to involve the police. Look now, he's inciting, like now they are inciters. That is what I can say.
Ni ukweli. Tunaona sisi wake akili lori ndo hii.
We're talking about human being need to be taught or to be, do I put to kuwekwa akili? Kuwekwa akili. Anybody in the house who knows Kiswahili, kuwekwa akili. You make sure their senses are working. You know that one, by beating them or by showing them, putting them in a hard situation so that their gone mind can come back to normal. That is what this man is trying to say here.
Imagine umechama mafuta yako kutoka huko we ufika hapa mwingine akuzuie kufanya kazi. Sitakubali.
He's trying to tell them that imagine you using your petrol or your fuel from all the way up to here, and then someone denies you access. Me, I cannot allow that. You can be denied access because that land is not yours. You never bought all these places because they have been lying to themselves. They have been lying to themselves, thinking that they control everything. And I'm happy these people stood and denied them access. At least the matter now is in court, so that let the judge rule, so that we can know, or they can know, who is wrong and who is right in this case. Maybe from then they will at least change, or maybe they can go worse. Who knows? It can go either way. The cases, you know how cases are. It can go either way.
Gari imetoka Nairobi.
Angalia mguu. Sikiza. Wanasema hii semeni wanaiweka hapa. Na hii mlango wa pembeni kafanya. Akaiweka hapa.
Guys, finally the big day is here. My bags of cement are here. 240 bags. Previously they had come, then the jealous man made my lorry go back. But after taking the legal actions, here we are. Even without my presence, it comes all the way. I thank God for giving me grace to be a very fearless lady. And this,
it is not being a fearless person. You have to respect your villagers, because now she's talking about the lorry just came even without her presence. That shows that even if she's not there, things can work, because she's a fearless person and she's a very tough woman, because she has made it in life. This is what she's trying to show here, because she took it from the father. Look at the father also, the way the father was talking there. This is the family we are talking about. This is the family, people saying, oh, you hate us. What do we hate here? Look at the way they are behaving. Okay, this has happened, but you now come out and try to laugh at it. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
This is just an encouragement. Anybody watching me, stand on your grounds. Be T for tough. Demand your respect from people and it will surely come.
Respect is earned, not demand. Respect is earned. It is not to demand.
You know, that's all I can say for now. So I have the bags of cement here. These
So that is Mama Mat, that is Mama Mat now, my people. You heard the way she's now talking. Now she's now showing people how tough she is. Karo Murray, hello. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Lucy. I see you. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Lucy is one of my moderators. Thank you, Lucy. As Murray say, hello to all checking in from Jamaica. Jamaica, thank you. Jamaica is represented. Thank you so much. Monique is saying, oh, so that one has passed. Why, Lucy is saying, why is it that when you don't agree with what they are doing or saying, you automatically become jealous and a hater? That is it. These people are just protecting their land. Now they are jealous. Jealous of what? Is it the first house which is built in this world? Or is it the first house they are seeing? I think this lady, she grew in the village, and this makes her feel like now whatever they are doing, they are the first people to do it in this world. Houses have been built. Many things have been done in this world. The only thing which is remaining is Jesus coming. But nothing is new in this world. Nothing. Whatever you see, maybe it is new to you, but people have had those houses. People have had those things, even benches which we saw in Yabohanse. People have had benches. All these things we are seeing, people have heard them. And then I'm saying, Pamela, please read above a bit further. Read where? Gracie Griffin. Okay, you are going. Thank you so much. Bye to bye, Gracie. Thank you. German Jermaine McEwen, hello, I've not said hi. She didn't win the court. Yeah, the case is still on, but coming out here, she's stamping. I don't think that is how it should be. Let the judge do his work. And you, now because you are a fearless, she's a Leo, she's tough, tit for tough, she's everything. All these things just happen even in her, not in her presence, in her absence, things are still coming because she's tough. These people now have known whom they are dealing with it from now onward because they should know. Mama Mat has cash, things just happen. These are the first people to build houses in the world. They are showing everybody. They are showing everything. Gracie Griffin, I have not forget to like the video, please. I don't forget your like. Please, everybody, everyone who is in the chat, do not leave without slapping me with the likes. Please, 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 please. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Do not skip the ads. Do not skip the ads. So, and Nana is saying, I don't want to read that. Now, Nixon Balesa is saying, Nana Brita, Marwa is a one-eyed wife beater who is fucking his. That one I'm not going to read. Patricia, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you so much. Welcome. So Lilipat is saying, always the first before I watch. Okay, thank you, Lilipat. Thank you. Please, but before you watch, be liking the video. I really like your support. God bless you all, my family. So you heard Mama Mat, the way Mama Mat is talking to people and trying to show people the character. Imagine you just see a person, you see now this one. I think that is the reason why Rocio mom is in Nairobi. She cannot stand such kind of character. This one, you cannot even stay with this one for one day. With the utterances, the way she talks to people, the way she feels herself. She think like she has it all. And all we know, she's been begging every now and then. That house is not a house. And now showing people her might. Now she's starting to travel. She's starting to travel. We'll see where she'll be going because we are with her. We will move with her. Wherever she goes, we will go with her because we are traveling to Europe. Maybe we are going to see our one and only one, whom we are building the house for. Nana is saying Mama Mat and the sibling were neat born in this village. They live in Hispania before coming here. They were in Hispania. I don't know. I thought maybe they were being rained on just the same place where Daisy is building. Is that Hispania? Nyabohanse border is Nyabohanse is Hispania. Where Daisy is building, that is where they were born. And that is where they were being rained, according to them. Maybe they were somewhere else. Then they moved to where Daisy is building. Now they are here. I don't know. Maybe. Karum Ray saying there is a God and there is a day reckoning for everyone. God does not like ugly. Yeah, he does not. God likes people who humble themselves. God has given you this. God has given you the good audience like mine, like you, my people. God has given you to me. I have to embrace that. I have to thank God. But now, after God has given you to me, I go out there. Now I start laughing at people. I start showing people, now I'm like this, I'm like that. These are you've been given to me. The way God has given, he can take away. So one should not always come here and show people, oh, me, I'm like this, me, I'm fearless, me, I'm strong. No one can be strong if there's no God. What can you do? Even these people are looking down upon. It is not their wish to be the way they are. It is not their wish to sleep in those mud houses. What can they do? Because there are things you cannot change. People say, oh, you can change by doing this. People work very hard out here. People work very hard. But unless, because before we were born, God knew us and God put us in those places or those areas we are in, because He wants us to be like that. So people can say, me, I changed my life. You cannot change your life if there's no God in it. You cannot. As we don't know even tomorrow what tomorrow will bring. We just know now, even 10 minutes or 2 minutes, we don't know. But if we knew, or if we have power, or if we are fearless, or if we are strong, we would be changing our lives. No one would be lacking anything out here. But it is what it is, what these people are saying. Let me say. Monica is saying, Karumure, he doesn't like ugly and he doesn't favor beauty. He's a just God. Exactly. God does not just look people just like that. He's God, is not human. So the way he looks at things or the way he does his things are different. We shouldn't come out here and start maybe praising ourselves, showing off to people who don't have, trying to show them, me, I did this by my own. I'm very strong. I can do this. You can do nothing. I'm telling you. Gigi Wiki, hello, Miss Pamela. I like your perspective. Try to be continue speaking positively. Yeah, thank you so much. Monique saying the hardworking people are sending their small pay to the Jim Jones of Yes, you can't tell me because if they say, "Oh, we are working very hard," what is working hard? Even me, I have my camera. I always go with it. But I don't have the subscribers which they have, which I know mine. I'm very contented with what I have. Also, I know they are contented with what they have, but that should not make you to look down upon the people, or maybe to talk ill about your neighbors. I know we are human beings. We err sometimes. We are not perfect, but try as much as possible not people to talk about you all the time. You see, there's this reacting. You can react this, you can react the normal one. But when you go deep and trying to look down upon your villagers, always when you are reporting, you have to get something to talk about the villagers. These your villagers have become like your doormat, where you you rub your leg all the time. The brother on this side, the other brother on this side, all the time they just talk about their villagers, how their villagers are treating them, how they are not exposed, how they are living in mud houses, how they are. No. I agree. We have to talk about people. Yes, that one I agree. But we shouldn't make it like now it is something which you, like Pamela, now I'm different from others. Oh, I want to show people that me, I've made it, I have this, I have that. No. Make your videos. Nice, show people. Even, okay, her coming out to the report to the people or tell her audience that now the lorry has come here. Now that is, I will read that one. Now that she was telling her audience that the lorry which was supposed to bring the cement now came. I think it was, if it were me or maybe someone, I would just reported, oh, my people, that lorry which was supposed to deliver goods and didn't, now it has come to the site. Now we are offloading. Just start with offloading. Do not bring your neighbors in here all the time. Just show your videos as usual. But now you have to start showing the jealousy, the hater, the jealous man, no, don't brand people names like that. Maybe it is you who is jealous. They have land which you don't have. That's why you are going after their land. Maybe these things you are talking about haters, they don't even hate you. Maybe they're just talking about their right, they're just protecting their land without even hating you. Because maybe they don't have a reason to hate you. You have more money more than them, so even if they hate you, they cannot even reach you. So this thing of maybe if you go against whatever their plan or whatever they are thinking, now you are a hater, you are jealous. Like now, Pamela sitting here is jealous, hating, jealous of what? If you have a lot more than Pamela, do you think I should be jealous? I can't be jealous because of things I cannot get. You people, you have to understand. If you are above me, you are above. There's no way I can reach you. So even if I become jealous or I become envious or become what, but those are the things which they think, not people. People have not told them that we are jealous of you. No one has come and told them, us, we are jealous of you because now you are doing this and that. It is in their mind because they think when they are building these houses, they are doing it to people to see. If you are just doing your things, you would not even want people to know what you're doing, but then they have to parade it. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, Monique is saying, if that was my land, they would not pass there. Of course, yes. Even let the court case end, and they will not pass there. And I think they know that is why you see Muraseno and now is hoping for the land to buy so that they can pass, they can make it a road. JU has a land there. One day he's going to build. Why are they not buying land to make a road? They just want to divert into other people's farms. And you know, when the land or farm, when lorries pass in it all the time, the land gets spoiled. It becomes very dry. So they cannot allow that because they are using people's land while they have down there in the street. And you see now the father coming out here. That is not something I can agree. That is not your land. Neither it is not a public land. So calm down. Hanan is saying some reactors are being too greedy, putting out silicon content now. It's not even funny anymore. JT just made himself look looking for his thumbnail and caption Malaria doesn't go, baby scam. What do I say now? As we are here, let's just concentrate on ours. We just talk about the things which are happening. About Mama Mat now. Now she want to start traveling. Now she has given people their updates. She's going out there, but she's not going to travel as she used to travel, which I know now she's going to meet the boyfriend because now we are building a house and we have to have 5 children. You know that the boyfriend suggested 5. So we have to please her or please him. Sorry, we have to please him. By building. She came out here and say women have to be independent. It's not about women only. We should be independent. Everyone should be independent. Not women should be independent. Women should build their own houses. You shouldn't wait for someone to come and build for you a house. Why not? You should have a husband to build for you a house. What are you talking about? You should have a good husband, a loving husband to buy you a house or build your house. You should not tell people like that. If it is you, just do it. What did I say, Monique? We should have a loving husband to buy us houses or build us, not Mama telling people women should just be independent. The other day she was talking about... The other day, she was telling people she doesn't want to be independent anymore. She told us she doesn't want, she's tired of being independent. Now again, she's telling people women should be strong and be independent. Again, now she's telling us what? She told us not to be. But I'm challenging her. Let her not tell us that we should be building our houses. We have people out here. Men should build their wives' houses. Not women to struggle alone. If she's doing it, she should not bring it to people because she thinks whatever she's doing, that is what is supposed to be. Whatever they are doing is the best. If she changed today, I want to go to, not to go to Jamaica, that is the best. When I want to go to Jamaica, then that is playing with people's mind just like that. The other day, I saw her now packing the Jamaican vest somehow, trying to show it for people to maybe to draw attention of Jamaicans. Our Jamaicans are very smart. If they support you, they support you, not because you want to please them. They know everything. Monica, please say, okay, yeah, thank you. Like the video. Nana says, I thought men and women are all equal. Equal rights, equal left. So independent woman building a house shouldn't be a problem. Should it? No, it should not. But she's the one who is coming out with it all the time by saying women should just be independent. Independence means a lot. It should not just be a matter. She's talking about independency when she's building. So being independent, you can be independent in decision making. You can be in charge when your man is not there, and then you can make decisions. It's not about building only. So I think she's also getting it wrong because all she's talking about maybe buying your clothes, buying those are the things which she thinks makes a woman to be independent. No. There are many things to it. You can be a decision maker or anything. You can be a lady, maybe when your husband is not there, you can take care of the family. That is being independent rather than lying, maybe depending on the family, like Muraseno, when he told us that you are now the one, if I'm taken to heaven, You are now the one who is going to take care of my baby. That shows the lady whom he has is not independent, cannot take care of the baby when Muraseno is called, maybe. You see? So that is that. Ms. Optimi say this behavior is not acceptable anywhere on earth. She has zero manners and companion for anyone or anything. Exactly. She has zero manners. Ever since I started watching her, I've just been wondering what is happening. What is happening? Am I the one who is not getting it or what? I've just been asking myself. Carol Murray said, this does she realize that things can turn upside down in the blink of an eye? Like life happened. She doesn't know. She doesn't. If she can even watch the news, if she can watch the news, how people have suffered out here. Within 1 month, we've seen things which have happened in our mid, even the countries which have been having wars. If you can look at it like this, you will just see things differently. Even your mind should just change and know, now let me just live well with people, because these things of the earth, you can go nowhere with them. These are things which can last even 1 minute you have them, the next minute you don't have. We've seen it here in Palestine. We've seen it in Ukraine. We've seen it. What have we not seen? So buildings or cars, these are things which come and go. All we need to do, live with your neighbors well. Anybody, love one another. My family, Team Pamela, I want us to love one another. Love one another. Love one another. Even if we are reacting here, we are commenting here, let's just be good people. We love one another. We entertain ourselves. We finish, we go home. Without having grudges. Oh, this did it to me, this one. If you start bringing those grudges, you will make your life miserable. You make your life miserable. Here we just come, laugh, and then we go our way. Mr. Plum Tree and family, hello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Yeah, so Nana is saying, and this is why they are all selling their lands, because their children don't show any interest in the farming anymore. So they sell. That one went very fast. And thinking to support family, but end up drinking with. Yes. Drinking in that area, because you see, where that molasses, that molasses, he's making that molasses because he's not taking the father of Mama Mat, he's not taking his produce to the factory, because the factories in Kenya, I think they take time before paying. The factories where other people take their sugarcane, it takes time before paying. So that is why you see him is not taking the sugarcane to the factory. So he makes molasses to sell to these locals, because he knows very well they are going to drink, and this Kiswahili say calls sukari nguru, molasses is going to be bought, and he's going to get money, and these people are going to get drunk, and he's going to buy their lands very cheap. It is just rotating like this. Rotating like the old Mzee which we saw now. That Mzee appeared. Muraseno is now luring that Mzee to sell him the land where the road is going to pass. And that Mzee came to Muraseno alone, just alone, without a family member. And that is not good. You cannot sell a land with just one person like this. And then when worse come to worse, because maybe he has children who are not aware, maybe after watching the video, or maybe they will be told, your father talked to this family, and this family gave him such and such amount. Now that amount will not be there. We'll just take that amount to the den of drinking, and then you will find Muraseno, those people will maybe stand on their way. You are not passing here. And he will come here and say, I gave your father money, but we were not there. So again, he will come here and start saying, oh, the villagers, they don't love us. Oh, we paid this. Because they are not doing it the right way. You sit down with the area chief, the family of this person, then you buy the land. But if you're buying land with an old person, someone, even you yourself who is buying the land, you are taking advantage of this man because he doesn't have money. He's old. Maybe he just want to eat that money, knowing now his days are not here. But you are taking advantage of that. Yeah, Nana is saying molasses is used in a lot of products. Yeah, mostly here, but here, mostly they're just using in sukari nguru. And then that's called sukari nguru. They just use it in brewing, a local brew. That is what I see it back home, there. It is not only in Nyabohanse which that where it is being used. It is used in many parts of the country, part of Kenya, and beyond Kenya and beyond. It is used there, but in Nyabohansa, I see it is too much. And I saying, but why not sell the brown sugar for export? Yeah, because it's not taking this to the factory where sugar can be made, because they take time to pay farmers. That is the reason why he's not taking his produce there. We know that no, he's not the only one. There are other parts also, or parts of Kenya where other people also doing the same. He's not the only one who is doing that, but they are doing that because when they take their produce to the factory, it takes time for them to be paid. So they rather use the local way so that they can earn something. That is the reason why you find them doing this, making this molasses. Miss Optimism. No, our brothers and sisters are praying now, the Muslims, so you'll have to forgive. Miss Optimistic saying, is Conrad her birth father, or do they all have different fathers? Yeah? Con mom, I don't know, but I can't tell. But all I know, Muraseno is the son of Kohera, and the rest, Muraseno and Winnie are not Conrad's children, but the two, I don't know. So Nana is saying it's very common in Ghana and in Jamaica. Oh, they also make that molasses. It is made everywhere here, but in Nyabohansa it's becoming too much because only one family doing it, or maybe it is only family which we are watching. Maybe there are others whom we are not watching. But as we know, we have to talk about the ones which we are seeing. So we cannot add things which we don't know. Miss Optimist is saying, Monique, just wondering, they all have different last names. Yeah. Also, that is also something which is very strange. I don't know. I don't understand them at all. Nana is saying, in Kenya, you call it changa, konyagi. No, in Kenya, we call it changa, in konyagi. Kaptesha appear in Nigeria, it's called ogungon. In Jamaica, they make ram from. This is what they use in making ram, huh? Okay, in Jamaica. Okay, here we call it changa. Changa, those people who are taking changa, yeah, it's used to make changa. And in the village, changa is now the the real deal. Okay, it is making ram. Yeah, okay, Nana. So that is that, my people, because my brothers are praying now. So I think I will end up my video here. It was nice chatting to you, my people. We really enjoyed. I really enjoyed myself with you, my people. Thank you so much. Be blessed and always love one another. Oh, Nana is saying you can also make it from palm wine after distilling. All right. Because in the coast, here in the coast, people use palms. With the changa is not here. Not many people are selling changa here. Here people are using palm, just right from the tree. There's nothing which is added, just pure. So here you can't find changa. Changa is not here. Changa is in up country. The coastal people, they don't use changa. They use this one, the natural one from the palm. They just go get it up there and then they just drink it like that. So that is that. So thank you, Monique. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody who was on the chat. God bless you. God bless you all. And see you again in my next video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. Share my videos. And let me know what you think of today's video. And see you again. God bless you. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.